All right, hear me out. So during my run, I just literally brainstormed a plan. I went to a run tonight, and I don't know what got to me. I was using a lot more social media than was supposed to. This 2 3 days, and I've realized that I think we should start using like social media, or not specifically social media, but I think U.S. chess in the United States needs to reform, and that has to start with the Continental Chess Association, because I thought about it for a while. What's wrong with U.S. chess, right? So why is there no American league? There's the Bundesliga, the Chinese league, the Turkish league. Where is the American league? And there's a bunch of sponsorship issues, blah 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 blah. But why is it the case? Why is it the case that we're lacking money inside the United States? Because it's a huge place. Like literally, if there's a German Bundesliga, why are we not able to like replicate it? With like maybe just half the like money side of it. Like why can't professional players make that much of a living? Why is there you know like all of these problems with US chess? And I think it's because of social media. The lack of social media, for example, specifically the Continental Chess Association, they have no social media. They literally advertise on fucking little pamphlets, like paper pamphlets. No graphics, it's just text, all text. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make a later video. This is probably just gonna be like recording this on my phone as like a document of my ideas. So this is probably just gonna be like a memoir. Like basically they're advertising on that. They're all their infrastructure, and they don't their website's super outdated. They're not very user friendly. Like there's no guide. It's no like easy clickable. Like, I can compare this to poker, WSOP. I was there in Vegas alongside the National Open last year. WSOP was also taking place, and I visited the WSOP venue and got in, and it was just like they had well, it was similar to National Open, comparable, but not the same scale. But of course, the World Series. But the WSOP was like similar to the National Open, where they had those backdrop like with the logo, similar to like a lot of these tournaments. They're gonna have like a this is very rudimentary. It's gonna be like a place to like a that says it was a big place that says WSOP. People could take pictures of the big stage. It was sort of like a background, like a those screens, and you could yeah, I'm just gonna stop the picture. But yeah, that was really cool. And a bunch of stuff. They had these like just visuals, like they had these boards that's like said that had the logo, had some designs on them. Like I'll pull up the search of the video of the WSOP. Just search up WSOP 2024, I think, or 2023. 2024. I think it was during 2023 and going into 2024. But yeah, that was very interesting. Or maybe 2024, I forgot. But it was like the design. It was like this yellow and dark design. It was huge. It was a lot of media coverage. The entry fee was a lot of money in it, and I just like it made me think like what the potential was for chess, because CCA, they have absolutely nothing. They have a fucking website that looks like it's from 20 like before the dot-com boom. Like literally it's just like text. There's no visuals, there's no nothing. And it's like they use all these like slang words like 80 40 SD 30, like under 2 like when I was like 1200 or 1000 going to the chess tournament, I had no fucking clue what these meant. Like what is like SD? What is RD round? It was like rounds at 10, like 10, 2, 5. Like I had no clue what this was. Like RD 10 something something, and then like something. It wasn't even, they didn't write PM AM or something. Like basically it was just something as like round at like fucking 7. And I was like, it was a 7 in the morning or 7 in the PM. Like there was no specification. I was like a total beginner. I had no one inside the chess world to lead me in. And I was like so fucking confused. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like it was like Friday 7. I'm like, what? Friday? It was like Friday RD7. I searched online, what does RD mean in chat? And I was like, round. Okay, round 7. 7 a.m. or 7 fucking p.m. I assume it was 7 p.m. because like probably it's not 7 a.m. But like it's so not fucking user friendly. It's like one big fucking wall of text. The only thing they changed is that they changed the text color. Like some of this shit is green, and it's so rudimentary, so primitive. Like do you see like what's happening? The potential of like gaming and other industries on social media on Instagram right now. They have like such a easy, such modern like user interface. Like click, 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 and you can understand anything. Super user friendly. There's no support for this shit like CCA. It just pisses me off. Like there's so much potential for American chess, and you guys are just not doing this right. CCA, like I gotta shit on CCA, man. You don't even bring your own boards. You guys are making a profit. Like I calculated a lot with other professional players, and you guys are making a profit. CCA, you are making a profit. Although super grateful, I would not be here where I am without CCA tournaments. But there's so much potential for Continental Chess Association that you guys are just fucking throwing out the window for maybe short-term monetary gain or something else, man. Just invest. Like you guys are making a lot of money on these events. Like I calculated that shit. Like you guys can make like a. I wasn't sure about like. I'll have to like it was like a small event, but like basically for like normal size events or bigger events like Princeton Open, Chicago Open, North American Open, you guys are making bucks, like big bucks. Just invest in some boards, man. Like why does a grandmaster have to like play with his own board? Okay, this is a separate point, but referring to my plan or my vision to restructure and just reimagine chess in the United States, we need social media coverage at these CCA events. We need to like have a chess-based India for chess-based USA. Like we need a me social media person. It doesn't have to be me. It has to be. I'm not super qualified. I mean, I would love to create a team to start getting on this, but somebody has to like. Or yeah, CCA needs to hire somebody to be their SMMA PR. Like you know how there was this girl for FIDE, Charlize, I can't pronounce some from South Africa. She does a great job. I mean, she goes to like the World Chess Club in Berlin. She goes to all these places, does interviews. She's basically like some PR manager or something for FIDE. We need that for USCF, for CCA, whatever it is. We need everyone in the US to unite. You know, St. Louis Chess Club, USCF, CCA, like they're all. It's sort of like they're not pushing at the same like CCA has the tournaments for the ordinary amateur public, but St. Louis has the broadcasting abilities. They have the broadcast. They have the equipment. They know how to make like a chess show properly. I mean, the American Cup was perfect. It was an amazing event. Like how they televised that. They had a great viewership this year, and they have the equipment. They have the social media managing or marketing. They have the PR like. St. Louis has that, but CCA and USCF they don't have that, but they have the access to the common people. So we need to make chess something like someone who would be like 500, just learn the rules, start playing with his brother for a few months, want to enter a tournament. We need to make that as frictionless as possible to grow this community because we are seeing that the chess demographic is slowly polarizing to just like 50, 40-year-old retired old men. That are playing chess that are super old, or these young kids that are trying to get good at chess for college, basically for college apps. Both of these guys do not become prosper into professional chess players for the United States, and just for it's just bad. It's just no, not bad, but you can see there's no future for this. I mean, these kids they're propping up like these kids that want to go to college. They want to get into Harvard, Ivy League, and they're doing grinding chess as an extracurricular. I mean, unfortunate for these guys, chess is not a great extracurricular, but like it's really the chess economy for CCA is propped up by these kids, and also for the coaching market for professional players. It's a bunch of these kids. I mean, if you're 50 years old, are you gonna like pay $100 an hour to some GM to coach you? Maybe, but for kids, like their parents, like they buy that shit. They force it like 2 lessons a week or some shit, like $200. A lot of these professional players, in the United States, Vidal Karanis, Zhou Jianchao, maybe they're probably not a wonder. Some other players, Armin Mihalyan from Southern California. Melee Kachian, like these guys from California, a lot of also grandmasters from Arizona, I know, from other places. That's basically their income, and you know there's so much potential. We need to like push this out to the common people, to the public. So yeah, I went back when I was like 1,000 rated, or I my first rating was like 1,000. Bro, I had no like what the fuck is a CCA tournament? Like even these like independent operated ones like National Open, American Open, they're doing this better than CCA, but there are still flaws. They don't have a social media account, blah blah blah. But God, CCA is so brain dead on this point. Like, what the fuck is RD? Like, what the fuck is it? Literally just says times 40/80 SD30. Like, how is a like 1,000 rated supposed to understand? He's never played over the board tournament. How is he supposed to understand this? And how the fuck is he supposed to find a chess tournament in the first place? I mean, like, if you search online, you can't even see their fucking CCA website. It's so brain dead. Like, people from outside the circle cannot get in the circle on their own. So is your only advertisement a way to get new clients through word of mouth? Like, that's absolutely fucking mind blowing. That's horrible. That's shameful. Like how is someone from the outside of the chess world going to get into chess, get into OTB chess, and become one of your clients for CCA if they're not even gonna be able to find you on social media? Like, how are they gonna find a chess tournament? First of all, you need a need, and you need to fulfill that need. If, like, for example, the ideal scenario for many people, they saw PogChamps, they play a few games online, they play with their friends a little bit online, they're interested to play over the board, and first of all, you need to have this social media to, like, show them what over the board chess play is like to get them interested. And you need to get them to sign up. Like, you make it so easy for them to be like, oh, I'm interested in over the board chess. Let me search over the board chess near me. Oh my god, there's a CCA tournament near me in a month. It's called this Open something. Okay, let me sign up for that. And it's just so hard for that whole process. First of all, they have to be able to find that shit. Like, how are you gonna be? You have to go to that CCA website and scroll like where you live. Like, it's so super brain dead. You don't understand how brain dead that is. Like, if I want to search chess tournaments near me, the only things that are going to show up is like for those scholastic tournaments for kids, because that they sort of understand how to advertise a little bit, but still very rudimentary. For CCA, they have these like big tournaments with $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 prize money, but you can't even find them. You have to go to their page, click that, and you have to scroll all the way down. They have there's no pictures, absolutely no pictures. There's some colored text, and you just have to go, oh, Philadelphia Open, Philadelphia International, oh, World National Open, World Open, Mid America Open, oh, this Open, Eastern Congress. Like, you have to look at those. It's all New Jersey. Where is this? California. Oh my god. Los Angeles Open, California. You have to click that. And you have to go in. Oh, it's in this place. You copy in the address. You control C, control paste. You check where that is. That's so brain dead. Why is there not like literally some web designer can easily do this in like a week? Like, just get like a website, get it a search engine optimized, and just be good. I mean, it's just so much potential you're wasting on here. Like, you're losing like thousands, 2,000, tens of thousands of possible clients a year because of this failure. Like, to have any sort of presence on the internet, because like you are just CCA is just outdated. It's just so outdated, ridiculous. And I just can't believe it. There's so much friction, to just play some chess. I mean, we're not stuck in like the 1980s anymore. Okay, this is this new social media age. We need more young people. We need more middle-aged people. We need more like people in their 20s, 30s getting into chess, because the way it's going right now, it's just gonna get worse. Okay, I don't care if you think it's like it looks good right now. A lot of young kids, these kids are between like during their teenagers. Once they're into college, it's very rare to find them still playing chess, because these kids are just going to playing chess to get into a good college, and then they sort of fuck all and whatever, and people don't really have the motivation to become a professional chess player. Hence, U.S. is all our top players is from other countries, homegrown players, Hans Niemann, Hikaru Nakamura, probably that's it. So we're having a big problem here. We need to get social media into CCA for the ordinary people to discover chess, and the ability, like the possibility of playing chess over the board. We need CCA to like get these tournaments out in the open, out in social media. We need like a social media page, social media marketing for CCA. You have to get in those CCA tournaments, film those like top board games on top boards. We need to do like Chessbase India style, like tours, commentary, game reviews, all of that, interviews at the venue. We need to make it sort of like National Open. If you've ever been to National Open, they do it pretty well. They advertise it very nicely. Not the website is good enough, but it's still they're not on Instagram. They're not on like there are, but like they're not on the same capability. Like, you need to have a website that's good. Like, maybe you can just click on that, and it's like it just says like it has like a map embed on the web page, and you click on it, and it's like your location, how long the tournament's for you, and a bunch of like social media stuff, like in the like tournament packing guide. We just need everything to get out on social media, because this is the new age. Chess on the CCA chess, USCF is just so far behind. St. Louis Chess Club is doing a great job on this. They're getting out on the internet, but they are just very like restrictive to very strong players. You know, they're not doing big opens, so that is a huge problem for them. Charlotte Chess Center is already getting on it. They're doing pretty well, but also there's still room for improvement. But you see, that is basically what you want to do. Like Charlotte Chess Center, they're doing it well. You know, Dina Bankaya is doing videos there, which is great. Diana Arstiesi is from there, so they have like a great PR. They're pushing out stuff on their Instagram. But CCA, holy shit, why do you guys not even have a social media account? I mean, you guys are living in the 2000s, man. You're communicating through fucking email. Like, it's so stupid. Like, you don't have a social media page. That's just like, it's just kind of mind blowing for me as a young person. Maybe if you're old, you don't care, but I care about the future of U.S. chess. I want to grow this. I want people, kids like me, like back then when I was like 1,000, to be like, oh, I'm interested in chess, and not go through so much pain and just like anxiety going to chess tournament. Like, if you don't know anyone in chess tournament, there should be like an app, like social media, where you could like group up and just like, maybe if you're on Instagram, there's a page and you can add into group and you just get, it's like a buddy, you meet them. Like, chess tournaments are so like this, like sort of like obscure little place in the back room of a hotel. People are not really like interested in going outwards and getting people. Like, the whole problem of chess is there's not enough audience. Okay, like, people are not making enough money in the top level because there are just a lot of people playing. So how do we fix that? We need to reform chess, like at the most amateur levels. You know, get these kids, get these amateurs just interested in chess, get them interested and get them into the over the board tournaments so they can develop their interest, and it just goes from there. Same thing with Europe. I mean, same thing with Chess Face India is doing a great job. Sagar Shah is like huge respect to him. He literally brings up this whole generation of Indian chess. Like, he goes to tournaments, he does commentary, he is literally working nonstop. His work ethic is insane. For like 3 years, he does like these. He goes to tournaments. He makes like, I don't know, not a lot of money. He just goes there, interviews of those players, and they don't have to be strong players. GMs, IMs, 25, 26. Like, nobody knows their name, but they're interviewing them. They're doing the game review. Maybe sometimes I don't click on those videos. Sometimes I don't really care, but it's still out there. And they get like 500 views. That is like, the 500 people, that's enough to fill a CCA tournament. You know, like, no, maybe not enough, but like the big portion of the CCA tournament, like, you know, like a little video with 500 views, that might not look like a lot on YouTube, but that is like the yield, the conversion ratio of these people into real like chess enthusiasts playing real tournaments is high. I believe it's high. So he really, Sagar Shah is like he had a vision of this. Even like in the 2020s, 2021, he started pulling this out, pushing this out, and you know, now India is rising. Oh, well, that's because of the junior players, but their amateur scene, I believe, is really there, and that is how that India is becoming like one of the major powerhouses in chess. So we need that for the United States. I think FIDE is also doing their best. I think Charlize, I can't pronounce her name, sorry, but you know who I'm talking about. She's also very doing this very well. She's you know, she was in Shanghai and Chongqing for the World Championship match, a Women's World Championship match. That was great. You know, she was interviewing people. She was in chess in Shanghai. She was doing a lot of interviews. She was just spreading this chess, you know, on social media, and that is what we need. Social media. So yeah, social media. Just repeat that. Hope you guys are like take some things away from this, because holy shit, man, CCA is really like, here, I'm willing to do this. It's just like I need to get the green flag from CCA, like to set up that the equipment. Like, it doesn't need to be like advanced fucking cameras, 4K cameras, bro. We just need like 5 phone stands and like 5 iPhones, and just record the games at the top boards of the open section. Simple. And maybe like record one game on the amateur section. Like, it's literally simple. And like record one top board for every like under section, under 17, under 15, under 13, all the class sections. Like, it doesn't have to be simple, man. We just have to have phone stands, and it's solved. Like, and then I'll like, we can either maybe not live stream it, but I'll gather those clips and I'll do like what Sagar Shah is doing on the Chess Face India channel. I'll do that, and I can be the commentator. Like it doesn't need to be like super easy. Like it's super hard. It just starts rudimentary, and you can slowly upgrade that. Slowly into like St. Louis Chess Club level gear. Like slowly assemble a team of young, talented, passionate workers who are willing to spread chess. And just slowly grow this for like many years. This is a huge like multi-year, maybe even a decade project. Like you want to if you want to just really like get chess up there, like get chess out in the open to all these players. Like Queen's Gambit did amazingly, and we need to if I got into chess, like I got into chess pretty late. It wasn't because of Queen's Gambit, but it's around that time I started playing my first tournaments. But yeah, if like we had this like new chess like organization app, or this vision, I'm not certain what's going on here, but just like if CCA and like started publicizing their tournaments on social media, making it super user interface friendly, super like amateur friendly, super new kids friendly, new people friendly, like young people friendly. Like they can register online through social media, like Instagram. You click a link, blah blah blah, you register super easy, and you get it. Also the USCF is super old as well. Their website, it's good, but it needs some reform. Like FIDE just recently, I think 3 4 5 months ago, made a major change to the website, and USCF needs to copy that. You need to copy that. Get the membership registration form easier. CCA, make the registration form easier. Get everything in order. And if this could have rode the Queen's Gambit wave, the chess would be much more. But we're not missing. We can't just like keep going like this, because it's really, we're missing out so much potential. And I really believe that a lot of people out there are as passionate as I am, and I'm just looking for a team that is willing to do this. This is like a not a spur of the moment thing. I've been thinking of this for a while, but this idea came to me, like it was specifically social media, like during my run tonight, because it was really because I was thinking about this problem, like chess. I also want to be working inside the chess world, but there's not enough people. I mean, so just getting this thing on social media. I mean, chess.com, like work with USCF, work with CCA, work with St. Louis Chess Club. Like we need to stop care about like your views, my clout, your clout. We are like, maybe in the US, but chess in the whole, we are like one family. Like who cares about feeding and the US chess.com and all that they're battling legal stuff? Like who the cares? We all love to play the same game. We're not playing different versions of the game, and we just want it helps everybody to grow this game. So really, chess.com should also like take a, I mean, I think Joe Bryan, who is I forgot, he's some, I haven't met him, but he does like some college chess stuff. That's really cool. College chess is really cool. And I think we need to get that out more. Of course, like you're gonna say, oh, the views on college chess is bad. That we don't have enough views. Why do we not have enough views? You'd be like, oh, because chess is like a small game. Why is it a small game? I mean, in the Soviet Union, it wasn't. And you're gonna say, oh, that's because of the government, blah blah blah. We can recreate that. We can just start pushing this. We need to make chess, first of all, chess tournaments readily available for amateurs. Slowly get these things into the schools. Slowly get these things into like parks. Like if you have a community park, we need like a table with a few chessboards. We need to slowly push this into the public, and maybe wouldn't be as strong as the Soviet Union pushing this, government pushing this back in the days, but I really believe this is definitely possible to make chess like into something big, because what else is there like to lose? I mean, chess is like a lot of grandmasters already complaining. Like Felix Blogerberger's recent video is already like it went viral. A lot of people comment on it, and yeah, it's the truth, man. A lot of chess players spend like thousands years of their life perfecting their crafts. They work super hard, and they're just not getting the recognition and the money they need to survive. So yeah, we need to start at the amateur level at the bottom and build up to the top, and that is where social media comes in. So yeah, this is all just my ideas. I'm not even gonna post this. Maybe this is just like I'm probably gonna do like a more refined version, like a slideshow, like titled like "My Plan to Reform U.S. Chess" or something, and make this like a more of like a official looking video. Like I'm probably gonna do like slides and shit, and gather like a team. And this is just like a dream thing. I mean, I hope I can come through with this because this is very important. And it doesn't have to be me, but somebody needs like people need to hear this message, especially CCA, USCF, chess.com. Like we need to start making amateur chess tournaments like over the board players very user friendly, very amateur friendly, very young people friendly, and then just new player friendly because of like who the fuck understands you're all that slang, man, like RDS like 10 3 5 SS like at 5 SS, like what the fuck is 5 SS? Do you know what that is? Because it means 5 round Swiss. But how are you supposed to know that if you're 10 1,000 or if you're 800 rated on chess.com and you just start playing? So yeah, it's just absurd to me that you guys like CCA is just like not so like unfriendly to these new players. And if I was a little bit less obsessed with chess, I'd probably be like, oh, just too much work, man, too much friction, too bad, and I'll never get in this. So I think we're missing out on a huge market, for the chess scene, and that is what we need. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. Um, I'll compile this into like a more like coherent message later. But this is just like my unfiltered thoughts right now. So yeah, see ya.